welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm so happy you're here. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Madison. Today's vlog is going to be a first week back at school after 2 weeks off from spring break vlog, trying to kind of get it together, get back into routine, get back into work. I'm not gonna lie, I've been extremely tired. It's definitely been a Monday, but I'm honestly happy to be back at school after like 2 weeks off. It was so nice, so needed, but I'm ready to be back into routine. So it was a really good first day back. I was in junior kindergarten all day today, which that is, if I haven't mentioned it before, just like one of my favorite classes in the whole school. I love them so much. So it was so fun being in there today. Just a couple updates since my last video. My last video was kind of a whole wedding updates video because over spring break I did a lot of wedding related things, had a lot of wedding related appointments like my wedding dress fitting and alterations and all of that, and I told you I'd kind of update you in the next video what else we did. Last week was the last week of spring break and it was so much fun. Kyle actually called off work and he had a couple days off of work, which is really rare for him. He usually only gets like maybe a day here and there, but he ended up being able to use a couple days and calling off for Thursday and Friday. So we had like a long 4-day weekend together, and on Thursday we had our food catering tasting appointment and that was so much fun. They really made it like a whole experience for us, coming in, getting to like sit down and dine. They served us our different entrees and courses and we got to try our hors d'oeuvres, the appetizers, the salad, the proteins, the sides, the veggies, the desserts, everything. So that was really fun. Just get to go and try all of that yummy food, and we made decisions on what type of food that we want at the wedding. So I can't wait. We're going for a more like Italian themed dinner buffet at our wedding, so lots of yummy pastas and chicken. Cannot wait for that. I'm already like so excited to eat dinner on our wedding day. And then that night we actually ended up doing our little anniversary trip, which I think I mentioned before. Kyle and I, for our anniversary every year, instead of doing like a gift or something material, we try to do some sort of like little getaway for the night. So this year I booked one of the Getaway houses in St. Louis. If you guys haven't heard of the Getaway houses, they are so cool. I remember seeing them a couple of years ago and they had them in different states around the country. They just put in a St. Louis location this year, so I knew that I wanted to do that for our anniversary. So I surprised Kyle. I didn't tell him where we were going. I just told him that we were kind of going to be glamping. So you kind of in the videos here, but it's basically this cute little modern cabin in the middle of the woods. It ended up being like a super rainy night, like thunderstorms all night, which just made it so much cooler, so much cozier. And yeah, it was honestly one of the best nights. We brought the dogs. We were able to go on a little hike around the trails that they had. We started a fire, roasted some marshmallows, made some s'mores. Then we really just like checked out from the night, put away our phones. Obviously I was filming on my camera, but other than that, we just like unplugged. We spent time together. We played games, we played card games, and really just hung out and enjoyed each other's company. And yeah, it was just the coziest little romantic night. Highly recommend if you have an anniversary coming up, doing some sort of like little trip or getaway. It doesn't have to be a big ordeal or long and just be for like one night. I think it's so much more special than doing like a material gift. And then the next day, Kyle and I had our wedding band ring shopping appointment, and I've been meaning to book this forever, so I'm glad we finally were able to go. We didn't end up buying one yet, but Kyle and I both tried on rings, and I think I decided on mine. Kyle is a little bit more picky than I am, honestly. He can't really decide yet which style he likes, so we made a follow-up appointment with him to go look at more rings next week for him to try on different styles. He knows he wants gold to match my gold engagement ring, and that's just the material that he likes, but we're still not 100% set on what rings we're gonna get. So let me know where you guys went and shopped for your wedding bands. We just went to Brilliant Earth, but I know there are a lot of different places that you can go for them. We're just still trying to find the right place for us. So that, along with my first wedding dress alteration appointment, it was just so much fun to kind of like jam pack all that fun wedding planning into my spring break. I feel like it was just like wedding central all spring break. It was like all we talked about, which is so fun because it's going to be here, guys, in literally 3 months. It's so soon. I feel like the months are just going by so fast lately. Does anybody else feel like that? I feel like a month goes by in like a blink of an eye lately. So the fact that it's only 3 months away is like not much time. People do keep asking me like, oh, how's wedding planning going and everything. Basically all the big stuff is done. Like we really do not have anything else to like book or plan or like set. Everything is pretty much booked and picked out. So right now it almost feels like it's just like a waiting game because all the other stuff that we have to do, we can't really do it until June. So we're just waiting until all that last minute planning type of stuff that comes up this summer. So for the next couple months, we're just sitting back and waiting and enjoying the time, waiting for our wedding day. I do have my bridal shower coming up in April, which I'm so excited about. My maid of honor and my bridesmaids are throwing it for me, and I just know they're gonna make it so special and so fun. And Kyle's actually going to be coming to the bridal shower too, so he really wanted to go. I was like, if you want to come. I always thought it was kind of like a girly thing, but he seemed to really want to come, so I thought it'd be fun to have him there. If you guys want me to vlog my bridal shower, let me know. I'm happy to vlog it. I definitely will. I think that'd be fun too, just to show you guys it. I can just do like a short little vlog at least, just like showing you guys all the decor and kind of how my maid of honor and bridesmaids plan for it and set it all up and everything. Yeah, I'm so excited for that. Sorry, that was a long-winded intro. Just felt like I had a lot to update you guys on since we last talked, but excited to be back at school, back in the classroom, back with the kids. I actually only have a week until I am going on another trip. So next week, Kyle and I are going on a trip with his family, so I will be gone for another week of school. It just kind of worked out with Kyle's work schedule. Unfortunately, I have to schedule everything in my life around his schedule because it's so crazy all the time. He can't schedule anything around me, so we had to plan a trip for the beginning of April, which is fine because it'll be really nice to come back for a week and then have another little break and then come back again before the end of the school year. I feel like this time of year, like the end of the school year, just flies by, April and May, so it's gonna be summertime before you know it. Okay, I am leaving school right now. I'm about to go pick up my Mia girl. I dropped her off at daycare this morning just because this week Kyle and I both work days, so she's gonna be in daycare a lot this week, and then she's also gonna be with her grandpa. Kyle's dad is gonna watch her. Nala can be home alone all day, but I don't really want Mia home alone just yet. She's a little bit too young. She is getting bigger. She's almost 5 months old now, but a little bit too young to be staying at home. So about to go pick her up from daycare, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Every time I'm in the JK classroom, I have like at least 5 colored drawings that the students make for me. So cute. I wondered if I'd ever be needing you. Did you have a good day at school? Did you have a good day at school? Come on now. Just made it back home, picked up my Mia girl. I have a lot going on in my office right now. All of my bachelorette party gifts. We are starting to pack for our trip next week. Lots going on in here, but I wanted to share my outfit details with you guys. This bodysuit is from Pink Lily. It's just really soft white bodysuit. And then I got these pants. I know I got some questions on these. These are from Simple Retro, which I posted a haul from them a couple months ago, I believe, and they just have really cute, good quality, timeless classic pieces like these. So just wanted to share that. I am starting to transition into spring time clothes, which is always hard for me. I feel like leggings and sweaters is my go-to in the fall and winter, but in spring I always kind of like blank on what to wear. So trying to get some like cute, fun pants and then just pairing it with like a basic bodysuit or long sleeve shirt. Before I forget, I did want to mention and thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Southern New Hampshire University, which I have talked about in the past on my YouTube channel. Southern New Hampshire University has one of the largest accredited non-profit online degree offerings in the entire country, and I know a lot of you guys that follow me are teachers or soon to be teachers or just entering education school, whether that be elementary education, middle school, high school, upper school education. And I know I get asked all the time kind of like, what are the steps to get there, or is it too late to get there if you have pursued a different career? And it's definitely not. It's never too late, whether you're a stay-at-home mom and you're thinking about pursuing a different degree, or whether you're going into college this year for the first time. Southern New Hampshire University offers a multitude of different degree options in the education field, such as a master's in curriculum and instruction, or special education, or education leadership, and even higher education administration. Of course, they offer many other degree options and avenues as well if education isn't what you're wanting to go into. such as criminal justice, accounting and finance, art, business, engineering, healthcare, you name it, they have a degree for it, and at an ultra affordable price. Their online tuition rates are some of the lowest in the nation. So for all my followers who are trying to decide on their future path or are wanting to go in a different path than what they're already on, I highly recommend you check out Southern New Hampshire University. And if you just want to call and talk to someone and just kind of see what the program is all about, whenever you request information, a real person will hop on a call with you and answer questions about how their programs can benefit you personally. If you've been going back and forth on it, this is your sign. It just takes one click to find your calling. I will have Southern New Hampshire University linked down below in the bio. You can click the link in my description to see what the current average annual salary is for your program and request free information about the program. I know it can be so overwhelming sometimes trying to decide what path you need to go on in life, but it's never too late, it's never too early, there's no timeline to life, it's all made up. I know everyone says you have to be at this point in your life at a certain age, you have to be in school, have a degree, married with kids by a certain age. It's all fake, it's all made up. There are no rules to life, just do whatever works for you, whatever makes you happy. If you guys do have any questions specifically about the education program, my education program that I went through, I'm always happy to answer any specific questions you guys have about it. Mia gets home from daycare, she's always so pooped, like she can't even lift her head. She slept the whole ride home and now look at her. Mia. Mia. Hi. Hi.
Every day's a wait to say it's about time I find one of the wandering, trying to...
Good morning, thank you for purchasing Starbucks. My name is Riley. What are we getting for you?
There, can I get a grande half calf iced white chocolate mocha latte with sweet cream cold foam on top and a caramel drizzle? Can I get a sugar-free vanilla latte with coconut milk?
58, I'll see you down here.
Thank you. It is a coffee morning today.
You want me to toss this?
Yes, thank you.
Here is the sugar-free.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too. Okay, quick little skincare moment. Just got out of the shower. But I was just thinking today, and I wanted to like talk about this. It is so crazy how much can change in a year. Like thinking back to this time last year, if you guys have been around since then, since I was teaching in my second grade classroom, this time last year was when Kyle and I were finding out where he got matched, like where we were gonna move. We were going house hunting. Like I'm pretty sure this week last year was when we found out that we got matched in St. Louis, and then we came home for spring break and started house hunting, which was like the most exciting thing ever. And it was just such a fun time in my life, and I vlogged it all, and I just remember like being so excited for this chapter. And it's already been a whole year, and here we are, we have our house, we're engaged, we're planning a wedding, just like looking forward to so much else in the future now. And I don't know, it's just so crazy how life just changes so much every year. I feel like I'm also at like an age where things are just like very exciting. All my friends, like everyone I know, is going through really exciting life changes, whether that be getting a job, becoming a mom, getting married, having babies, like just so many exciting things in this time. Kyle and I were actually just talking about this, and he was saying this is like probably the best time of his life, and he's sad that he's like getting older. And I was like, I don't know, I disagree. I feel like our 30s will be the best times in our life because we'll be like more stable, at least like in my mind. I know you're never gonna be like stable, but I just feel like you'll be more financially stable. Maybe my mental health will be a little bit more stable. We'll have a family. Like I feel like that will be the best time in my life. And he's like, he thinks your 30s is like so old. I'm like, I don't think so. I feel like 30 is like the new 20. Everyone is arriving in their 30s, and I don't know, I'm not scared at all to turn 30. We're just a few years away from it. Okay, sorry, I had to pop a little pimple on my face. But yeah, I don't know, I just want to talk about that because I just remember vlogging this time last year, and I can't believe it's already been a whole year. The years just fly by nowadays. And I still can't believe we're planning a whole wedding. Don't even get me started on that. But comment down below how long you have been here, how long you've been following along. I know some of you guys have literally been here since I started my YouTube channel back in 2020, I believe. And you've just been with me through a lot. And here we are, we're still going. When I started my YouTube channel, I never intended on just like vlogging. My YouTube channel actually started off being just like teacher tips and like advice videos and stuff like that. I never planned on just like vlogging my life and like standing here in my shower towel talking to thousands of people I've never met, but here we are. It's so fun. Wouldn't change it for the world. I feel like everything happens for a reason and everything has led me to this time in my life where I am right now, and honestly it's been so fun having like a group of friends online that I've gotten to take with me along every chapter, because I still get messages and it's like we have inside jokes because people will send me messages about things that happened like last year or ask me how I'm doing about certain things I talk about in my videos, and it's just so fun. It's like sometimes I forget people are actually watching this until they message me on Instagram and are asking me like, hey, did you ever get that TV hung up in your bedroom? Because I forget that I tell the world about little tiny problems in my life like that. So all this to say, I just love you guys and I love this channel, and I know that it's changed a lot over the years and it's no longer just like teaching tips and me talking about teaching and lesson planning, but I'm still having so much fun vlogging. So I hope you guys are happy to be here. I feel like there's just so much more fun stuff to come that I cannot wait to vlog for you guys. So I hope that you stick around. But yeah, comment how long you've been here. If you've been here since the beginning, if you're new, or if you've been here just in the last year or so. You guys, it is now Wednesday, just vlogging bits and bits of my week. Wanted to do a little outfit of the day. Wearing these cute little green joggers with some Converse. It is officially spring weather here in Missouri. Well, it's kind of that weird point where it's cold in the morning and then like blazing hot in the afternoon, but it's so nice outside. I wore this with a jean jacket today at school, but I had a very exciting day after school. I actually had a couple phone interviews. So I've kind of talked on here before about how I don't really know what I'm going to be doing next school year, because my position that I am in right now was just for the 6 months that I started, January through May. So it's not necessarily a position that I will have next year. So I have started to look into other positions, not necessarily only classroom teacher positions, but a lot of different positions within the education field. And I will share more of that when the time comes. But I did just want to update you guys about that because I know a lot of people are wondering if I'm going back to teaching in a classroom full-time next year. I don't see myself going back to teaching as a classroom teacher per se full-time next year. You never know, but I do have some other ideas that I'm really excited about, some things that I can do that I'm excited to share with you guys when the time comes. Just nothing is set in stone right now, but I did have a couple interviews today that went really well, just phone interviews. So I can't wait to tell you guys more about that, but it's been kind of hard, honestly, just keeping you guys in the loop with everything because I don't teach at a public school anymore. I can't just bring you guys along with me through every single aspect of my day. I wish I could just bring you guys along with me because I know it's so fun seeing someone else's job and kind of seeing the ins and the outs of what they do. And a lot of you guys have never heard of my position that I have, so I wish I could share more of it with you. But the school that I teach at is a lot more private and I just can't talk about it as much. So it has definitely been hard when it comes to still showing up on YouTube every day and trying to fill you guys in on all things, but really what I've been up to is just working my 9 to 5, going to work, coming home, spending time with my family. Obviously wedding planning and all of that, which I've been trying to update you guys on as best as I can as wedding planning has been going along, but I don't want to just like overload you guys on wedding planning, just like have that be the only thing that I talk about on my channel, because I know a lot of you probably aren't as interested in that. So yeah, I feel like it's just gonna ebb and flow on this channel of things that are going on in my life. I am currently in the process of packing for our trip. So I don't know if I told you guys, Kyle's sister and brother-in-law bought us tickets to somewhere. We all were talking about going to Mexico. We know we're going to a beach. I will say that. We know we're going to a beach somewhere, probably a resort, but we just don't know where. We don't know what country we're going to. But they decided to surprise us as like a little wedding gift to buy us our tickets. And that they said they will not tell us where we're going. So kind of fun. I do like surprises, but I am like dying to find out. We've known for like a month that we have this trip coming up and we have no idea where we're going. So Kyle is like so excited. He's like a little kid. He's like, I'm just gonna like close my eyes as we walk through the airport. I don't want to find out. I just want to find out when we land. Like I want to look out the window and see where we're at. And I'm more like, I want to know like ASAP. I just want to like walk in the airport airport and see the sign, just because I'm so excited to find out where we're going. So we are in the process of packing. We're trying to pack it all in one suitcase, but we're going for 7 days. And if you're wondering, Madison, how'd you get off work in the middle of the year for 7 days? They hired me in January and I already had this trip booked, so I was just like very honest with them. I'm like, listen, I didn't know I'd have a job at this time of my life, like a full-time job. So I booked a trip and they were very nice about it. And they said, girl, go on your trip. So here I am still going on my trip and I'm very excited about it. But I'll show you kind of some of the stuff I'm packing. Kyle said, my side. Just kidding, he's not done packing, but honestly, I mean, what did boys bring? Like, he just needs swimsuits. I just bought him this cute pair of swim trunks. Like, how cute. I saw this on Amazon and I was like, I'm buying this for you. And he really likes them too. So just swim trunks for him right now. For me, I still need to pack toiletries. I just got these really cute bags, toiletry bags on Amazon as well. They're like fabric knit material, so I thought I'd do like makeup in one and other toiletries in others. This is a really cute bag that I've had for some time now that I'm going to bring just to have as a little beach bag, and it's kind of fun because my new last name initial is also M, so I kind of like that all my stuff that I have initialed M, it also is for my last name, my new last name now. I'm bringing a blazer just in case it's chilly like in the restaurants at nighttime, but I am a firm believer in packing cubes. They make my life so much easier when it comes to packing. Everybody needs them. Otherwise, I feel like it's just so messy to look at. So it just helps me stay organized. Bringing these super cute sandals. I actually order these from Target online, so definitely check the Target website if you're interested. They were pretty pricey. Whatever brand these are from Target, I can't really remember. I guess the Journey collection. I thought it was a different brand online, but they were like $80, which if you know, like that's very expensive when you're buying something from Target, but I just like could not resist. They're so like perfect for a little beach trip. I thought these would be perfect just to wear. I honestly am just gonna pack 2 pairs of shoes, like sandals. I have them like shoved on here. These are also from Target. Just bringing some simple leather flip-flop sandals to wear during the day, and then going to bring these to wear at night. This first big bag has all of my swimsuits and swimsuit cover-ups, so that's why it is the biggest. And obviously when you're going on like a beach vacation, that is the majority of what you're going to wear. I like to have something different to wear every day, so I packed 7 swimsuits and 7 swimsuit cover-ups, just like dresses, shirts, skirts, stuff like that, which I'll try to post or take pictures every day in my outfits wherever we're going. I keep wanting to say in Mexico, and that's not even where we're going, but I'll take pictures every day, show you guys my outfits. This bag right here has all of my like nighttime dresses, because usually if you guys know, if you go on a beach trip, you're like swimming during the day and then you go out to like a nice dinner at night. So there's 7 dresses, just like more like nice dresses to wear at nighttime. This bag right here is all of my socks, underwear, bra, and pajamas. Fun stuff. And then I just stuffed some miscellaneous items that didn't fit in the bags. Just a couple comfy shorts and comfy t-shirts just to wear at night, wear it in the airport. Just, I don't know, I like to have comfy options available in case during the week I'm just like sick of wearing swimsuits or dresses. I want to be able to throw on like sweat shorts and a t-shirt. So we're going to try to make it work and try to share. This is my side and this will be his side, which will be a lot lighter. But I know our suitcase is already going to be way over the weight limit. So just set aside my beach hat. I'm not going to pack it in the bag because it'll get all squished, but I am going to just like carry it around the airport, like wear it, because what else do you do with big floppy hats? They're kind of hard to travel with. And then I just am bringing this bag. I just got this bag. Hello. I just got this bag off of Amazon. I love this cute tilted bag trend. Honestly, not much in here, but whenever I do go fly on planes, I like to have just like an essentials kit, just like lotion, chapstick, hand sanitizer, girl feminine products, all of that stuff. Just something to like brush my hair. I was influenced. I saw someone online post this inflatable neck pillow. So you just blow it up. I'll put like a picture here on the screen of what it looks like, and you can lay in like the middle or the window seat, any seat with this, and I think it will make it much more comfortable to travel. Obviously bringing a phone charger, and then I just have my sunglasses. And then I am still reading this Reminders of Him book by Colleen Hoover. I honestly started this a long time ago and I'm only halfway through it. So I'm deciding to hopefully get through this book on vacation. I feel like I have a whole week just chilling on the beach by the pool. I'm going to try to get through it. that is the trip. That's the plan. I'm so excited. I can't wait to let you guys know where we end up going. I kind of like the idea that it's a fun little surprise. I think it's somewhere, they said it's somewhere that we've never been before. So I really don't know. Kyle and I have been to a lot of places. We've been to Mexico a bunch of times, the Dominican Republic, Belize, Honduras, all over. So I'm really excited to find out what beach we're going to. I still feel like I'm forgetting something though. So comment down below your like must-have travel essentials. Like what do you pack in your carry-on bag and your like personal bag? What do you bring? Because I feel like that is not enough. I always feel like I need something else, but you really don't need much whenever you're flying, and especially for like a beach trip. I feel like I don't need to pack much, but it is crazy how fast it adds up. Kyle is on his way home. I'm going to go shower, and then his idea, he wanted to go to the mall to go shopping because he needs to get some more like summery clothes, stuff like that, since going on the trip. He wanted to like update his wardrobe. So I'm gonna go shower and change, and then we're gonna head out and go shopping. It is the end of the day. I just got in my car. It's been a very long day. It's 6 o'clock. I don't always stay till 6 o'clock. Usually I get out around 3, but I've talked about this a little bit before. We have an extended day program, is what they call it, at the school that I teach at, and I help run it. The permanent subs, me and someone else, run the extended day program. So on Thursdays I do stay late, and basically my job is just to do pick up and dismissal and manage the extended day staff. So each grade level goes to a room and is watched by an extended day staff member, and so I just oversee that, and then I do dismissal at the back doors, and so dismiss all the kids to their parents, and obviously there's just a lot of security measures with that. So I had a second round of interviews today as well. I was able to go out to my car at about 4 o'clock and do another round of interviews for the job that I was kind of talking about, briefly mentioned earlier. It went really well. They said I will hear back from them hopefully next week, so we will see. Maybe I'll have an update for you guys on that situation next week, but I am tired. I need to go home. It's been a long day. Kyle just went and picked up Mia from daycare on his way home, and he said that she was just kind of like acting kind of weird in the car, or like just like really nervous. She like peed and just like shaky. So I don't know, guys. We have been leaving her in daycare, and I trust this place. Like, it's a really good, reputable place, but I just don't know if she's enjoying it, because she just gets really nervous when I drop her off. Like, she starts shaking really bad, and then she's always like really like just like tired and kind of like stressed when we pick her up. So maybe it's just not her personality to be like hanging out with like a bunch of other dogs throughout the day. Unfortunately, they don't really let me know like what goes on there during the day. They don't have like video cameras and stuff. I wish I could just like watch her all day, but because I just don't know what's going on, and I even asked them for updates and they didn't send me any today. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys have dealt with this, if your dog goes to doggy daycare, if your dog likes it or didn't react very well to it, because if she doesn't like it, I guess we will just have to keep her at home. She probably would enjoy, I guess, just being at home by herself anyway. But yeah, so I feel kind of bad. He said that she was just like kind of stressed when he picked her up. So I'm not sure if we'll be taking her to daycare anymore if she doesn't like it. Obviously, I'm not gonna, pay all that money to keep taking her to daycare every week, and if she doesn't like it, because that's the whole point. I was bringing her there because I want her to go somewhere where she can get her energy out and socialize and have fun. But if she's not having fun, there's no point in bringing her there. So Anywho, keep me updated on that too. So let me know if your guys' dogs have had problems at daycare. Morning, happy Friday. Such an exciting day because we're leaving to go on our trip tomorrow morning. I cannot wait, but have one more day of work. I am in 3rd grade today, which 3rd grade is actually the one grade in this whole building that I've never subbed in for a full day. I've been in there like briefly, but I've never been in there a full day. So I'm very excited to get to hang out with the kids because it's been like 4 months and I just don't know the 3rd graders very well. But since we are leaving to go to Kyle's parents tonight right after school, since we have our flight early in the morning, I'm going to end off this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying these weekly vlogs. If you guys have any more video requests, please always comment them down below. As always, I love and appreciate you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.